Let's first talk about fintech. What are some specific areas in this sector that you're most optimistic about?
We want to find platforms, technologies, and business models that we can make use of within Ping An, either in China or internationally. And it could be either existing businesses or new platforms or white spaces that we don't participate in just yet. Typically, we apply three lenses. We say, where is the most impactful innovation happening? Where is that innovation likely to unlock real value? All innovation is not equal. And thirdly, what is going to give the most leverage and be most relevant to Ping An?
Could you give us a couple examples of some type of investment or startups or technology that fits all those criteria you just described?
Well, I'll tell you about the first deal that we've just announced, which
yes.
is an investment in a company called 10x Future Technologies, run by Anthony Jenkins, set up in the last 2 years by him and his team. So what Anthony has said is it possible to rethink what it takes to build a bank using contemporary tools, using APIs, using a data lake construct that allows structured and unstructured data to be kept in one place.
What is the strategic part of this investment?
Well, Ping An, we have our own bank. We have Ping An Bank.
So could potentially Ping An could also...
We could potentially. So we also have a very interesting business called Ping An One Connect. And Ping An One Connect is a business that tries to leverage capabilities we've built within Ping An, but make them available to other players within the China market. So in this particular case, we have about 200 banks that are part of One Connect. It's possible that we could take the 10x platform and make that part of our core componentry.
How many companies you have talked to for investigation purposes?
I can tell you exactly how many. It's about 250 so far in 5 months.
And you chose one. You made one.
That's our first one. We have a very robust pipeline. Look, we're very interested in the whole revolution in personal and business lending platforms that has taken place in around the world, in particularly the US, UK, and Europe in the last 5 or 6 years. We're very interested in the whole insurtech space. We think that insurance is definitely going to experience fundamental changes in delivery technology over the next 3 to 5 years. On-demand insurance, low price point insurance for things like home, for theft insurance, for personal accident insurance, for travel insurance.
Now let's move on to health tech. What specific areas in this market are you looking at?
We, of course, have our own health insurance business in China. We also have a business called Good Doctor, which is the largest telemedicine platform in the world with 140 million users. We're also very active in working with municipalities in China in the government health insurance space. So around the world, we're seeing a lot of very interesting innovation. The use of AI, for example, for diagnostic triage is quite an interesting area. The use of AI for clinical pathing to help the physicians shape the treatment path. The use of wearables and the use of mobile technology for adherence monitoring or for follow-up post-consultation is quite interesting. The area of imaging is very interesting. So we're seeing the technology of being able to diagnose X-rays for chests or for head or for heart becoming quite sophisticated. Still got some way to go, but it's at the point where it's investable, at least right now, and is very close to being commercializable on a large scale. So that's a very exciting area for us as well.